There's plenty of room indeed. Hold on to faith. Hold on to faith. It'll always help you come. Welcome to love. Welcome to home.
Here you go, no rush.
Oh, let me give you my card.
Oh, you could just pay up front.
Jude, you don't have to pay for my breakfast.
But I want to.
How's Jessie doing, Maggie?
He's fine. I haven't seen him for a couple of days.
Did you two break up or something?
You have a boyfriend?
No. Lottie Jessie is my best friend, nothing more.
Sorry, I thought you two were, you know.
Well, we're not. I promise you that.
Well, I didn't mean to ruin your date. Just bring your checkup whenever you're ready.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Well, I'm buying breakfast. I'm old-fashioned like that.
Old-fashioned?
Considering this is a date and all, I want to buy breakfast. Besides, you paid for dinner the other night.
Okay then. I graciously accept.
Does that mean I can take you out another time?
Sure. I do work a lot though. And speaking of which, I should probably head in.
Oh, can I drive you?
No, it's just a couple of blocks. I parked there and walked over this morning.
I'll walk you over.
Okay, thanks.
I'm telling you, they're the best. Once you've had cinnamon bun pancakes, you'll never go back to plain.
I'll take your word for it.
At least try mine.
I will.
Lydia, I've actually been meaning to talk to you.
Something wrong?
No. Aren't you sick of seeing me?
No. Should I be?
I don't know. Maybe.
Why?
Well, I pick you up from work every morning and I take you home at night. We've seen each other every single day since you've been here.
When you put it that way, are you getting sick of me?
No, of course not.
So if I'm not getting sick of you and you're not getting sick of me, then what's the problem?
Jessie, hey.
Hey, Maggie. Jude, right?
Yeah.
You know each other?
Yeah, this is the guy that helped me with my car the first night. You're that Jessie?
That Jessie?
Claudine asked about you.
Yeah, she thought you were together.
Oh. Maggie, you remember Lydia, right?
Of course, John's cousin.
Right.
This is Jude. He's just moved here too.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Miami. You?
Just outside of Boise.
Idaho. A long way from home.
So are you.
I guess you two were in the same boat.
It looks like it. Jessie is just showing me around today.
So, where you guys heading?
Work, as usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk her there and then do some job hunting. Have you had any luck finding a job?
Actually, yeah, my knight in shining armor here hired me the day after I arrived, so.
Really?
My dad actually hired her. He's the knight.
Well, you're still my knight in shining armor, Jessie.
Thanks.
Why is that?
Well, he stayed late to help me fix my car the other night.
Oh, that really happened? I thought you were lying.
Lying about what?
Jessie showed up late to our date in these filthy clothes.
It was just dinner.
And then we lost our reservations and had to eat burgers on the docks in the cold.
You said it was fine.
You brought her to the docks?
Not those docks, the ones by the restaurant.
Which was also closed.
Look, I love to stand around and chat all day, but I need to open Babalu.
Yeah, it was really nice meeting you, Lydia. Maybe we'll get together sometime.
Yeah, maybe we could double date sometime.
Sure. See you guys later. Hungry?
Is it usually this cold?
Every day. Thanks for breakfast.
You're welcome. I had a really good time.
I did too.
Maybe we could do this again sometime.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What's the matter?
I'm so sorry, Jude. I'm not a kiss on the first date type of girl.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to take you on a second date.
You're not angry?
Angry? No, of course not. Disappointed? A little, but good things are worth waiting for, right?
Thanks for understanding.
So when can I see you again?
You can find me here pretty much all the time.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Let me check my schedule and I'll text you, okay?
Yeah, okay. Are you gonna go inside?
I need to run home and change for work.
Let me drive you.
I'll walk.
Okay, I'll walk you.
No, I'm gonna clear my head a bit.
Fine. If you insist.
Good luck on the job hunt.
Thank you. See you around, Maggie.
Bye, Jude.
You're not gonna come in?
I don't know. I feel kind of funny.
Why? Because John's home?
Honestly, yeah. He really doesn't like us dating.
I am a big girl, Jessie, and I don't have to do what my cousin tells me to do.
I know that. It's just...
What is it?
Lydia, John is my closest friend. I'm just trying to navigate this situation without anyone getting hurt, okay?
Meaning navigate us? I didn't know I was some course you had to figure out.
No, that's not what I meant. It's...
Jessie, you have been talking in riddles. Let me know when you're ready to be honest.
Lydia, wait. Lydia, wait.
What?
Please don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I just don't want to waste my time.
I'm not wasting your time.
Aren't you, though?
What do you mean?
It's like I said, you're just not being honest with me.
Of course I am. Well, I haven't lied to you about anything.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a pretty blunt person. I call it as I see it.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, and I see there is some issue between you and John. And even your body language gives it away.
Fine, but it's not because I'm lying to you. It's because I don't want to cause any issues.
What issues?
Lydia, John and I have been best friends for pretty much our entire lives.
So I've heard.
He's worried that whatever this is might ruin our friendship.
But you're dating me, not him.
I know. He's concerned about what happens when we break up.
When?
Huh?
When we break up? Who says we're ever going to break up?
Well, we've only known each other for a week, and I mean, I'm totally ready for that if you wanted to do
Jessie.
that maybe in the future.
I'm kidding. Yeah. Don't you think you and John are getting a little ahead of yourselves here?
Yeah, I do.
I have fun with you.
I have fun with you too.
So, what's the problem?
Fear, I guess.
Fear.
Yeah, I mean, I finally just closed the door on a relationship with my first love.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well, it never came up in conversation. John thinks that you're my rebound.
Am I?
No, of course not. At least I don't think so.
That's pretty honest. Look, I like you.
I like you too.
And I like spending time with you.
Me too.
So, let's just see where this thing goes and not think too much about it. Okay?
Deal.
Okay. Come on.
It's all cool.
Hello, boys.
Hey, Lydia.
What's up, Jess?
Hey,
What are you two up to?
nothing.
Jessie just took me to breakfast and showed me around a little. Thought we could watch a movie or something.
How romantic.
And where are you guys headed?
Taking Jimmy home.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt y'all date, but Jesse, you mind giving me a lift?
Me?
Yeah, you. Like, maybe we could stop by the shop. I think my sister needs some of that fix-it flat.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
No, can't wait till tomorrow. Do you mind?
Go ahead, Jessie. I'll see you on Monday.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. That was awkward.
Shut up, John.
Jess, that was rough. Later.
Later, man. Come on, Jesse.
All right. I take it this isn't gonna be just a friendly ride home.
Nope, we need to talk.
About?
I think you know.
So talk.
Not here, Jesse. Not when John and Lydia can hear us. Let's go.
Fine. Does your sister really need to fix a flat?
Yeah, why?
I got some of the trunk I can give you.
Then why didn't you just say so?
Because I knew you wanted to talk. And to be honest, I didn't want to be back there between John and Lydia.
Yeah, well, you put yourself in that situation.
I meant, literally, like watching the movie.
Oh, well, you know what I meant.
Do.
If you're so uncomfortable, then why are you doing it?
Doing what?
Dating Lydia.
Jimmy, it's only been a week. 2 dates, that's it.
Plus you hired her.
Technically, my dad did. And John was the one that wanted me to find her a job before she even got here.
Did he tell you to take her out too?
Yeah, actually, he did. As a matter of fact, he said he asked you to take her out too.
Yep, I said no.
Why?
For the exact reason you should have said no. Because I didn't want to be put in a position where if I actually liked Lydia, I had to choose between her and John. Because if that's the case, I'm choosing John. We've been boys since we were in kindergarten. That's my best friend. More than that, that's my brother. Like you.
I know.
John is really upset, man.
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, he said that Lydia doesn't look or act the same as when he used to remember her.
Yeah, so he says.
That's his family, man. That's his blood.
Yeah, and I thought that we were brothers.
You know what I meant. Say if things go sideways between you and Lydia. Lydia lives in their home. Who do you think John is choosing then?
I wouldn't ask him to choose.
You wouldn't have to. The whole friendship would just go down the drain. Do you not get that? Are you gonna marry her?
What? No.
You see, that reaction right there should tell you everything.
What are you talking about?
If you're not going to marry her, then why are you wasting her time?
That's ridiculous, Jimmy. I mean, I just met her. I mean, who knows? Maybe someday down the line, we could be together.
Is that what you really think? Deep down in your heart?
I have no idea.
Well, the worst thing you could do is make John's cousin your rebound.
She's not a rebound.
Does she know about Lucy?
Sort of. All right, here we are. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Just make sure to tell her that it's a temporary fix until she does get a flat. She should just bring it straight to the shop, even if it's after hours. I'll get to it when I can.
Thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
No, Jessie, the way you're handling things is only temporary, too.
What are you talking about?
Lydia, you're using her as a bandage for your heart, man.
I'm not using her for anything.
Well, you may not think so. But, you're still hurting over Lucy, right?
I mean, I guess.
And Lydia makes you feel good about yourself? Makes you forget all about Lucy.
Maybe.
She's not permanent.
Is anyone ever permanent?
Yeah?
Who? What does that mean?
God.
You're starting to sound like Maggie, man.
Well, that's not a bad thing. Maggie's smart. And if she's telling you to turn towards God, then she's right.
I go to church every Sunday.
So?
Isn't that enough?
Ask yourself that, Jessie. We're not supposed to be going to church just to honor the Sabbath day like the Bible says. We're not supposed to just go to church out of obligation.
Of course we are.
If you really think that, you should sit down with yourself and dig deep.
You don't even go to the same church as we do.
That doesn't matter. We're both Christian. We both praise to the same God. You do pray, right?
Sure I do.
Like, outside of church service. You don't?
Why should I? God doesn't answer my prayers.
He always answers our prayers.
Yeah? Then why did my mom die?
I prayed to the Lord to take your mom's pain away.
So did I.
So did everyone.
Well, she's not here anymore, is she?
No, she's not. But she's not in pain anymore either. Jessie, just because God doesn't answer your prayers in the way that you want him to doesn't mean he's not answering your prayers.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe you should start praying again.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride, man.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
It's such a beautiful day. I thought I'd take your shift.
What about Martha and Russ?
Martha went to her friend's house and Russ was called into work.
Mom, you can't work my shift. It's Saturday. You need a break.
Maggie, you're the one that needs a break. When was the last time you had a Saturday night off?
I don't need Saturday nights off, Mom. It's the busiest night at the restaurant.
Take the night, Maggie. Martha's sleeping at a friend's house and Russ won't be home till midnight.
Are you sure?
Yes. Why don't you go see that new boy you mentioned?
No, I just had breakfast with him. Plus, I don't want to give him the wrong idea.
Wrong idea about what, sweetheart?
You know, that I'm too interested.
Thought you were interested. Isn't that why you went to breakfast with him?
Well, yeah, but
He's not Jessie.
Mom, why would you say that?
Honey, you'd have to be blind not to be able to see the love you have for him.
I know, but he certainly doesn't see it.
Give him time.
I think I've given him enough time. I think it's time to move on.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
Give it up to God, Maggie. Pray on it. Now go, enjoy your Saturday before I change my mind.
Ah, you're early today, Jessie.
Hey, Pastor Luke. I was hoping you'd be here.
Is there something I can help you with?
A little advice, maybe?
Sure, son. Have a seat. What's on your mind?
I don't know where to begin.
Well, the beginning is usually a good place.
The beginning is too long ago.
Well, then start from the end and work your way back.
I finally got the closure I needed with Lucy.
Oh, that's why I didn't see you at Mrs. Horton's birthday party.
Yeah, my dad made it pretty clear to Mayor Horton that we weren't gonna go there.
Well, your mom was able to forgive the Hortons, but your dad never did.
He's pretty good at holding on to a grudge.
You could say that again.
Someone new came into my life this week.
A woman?
Yeah. After things ended with Lucy, I guess I've been feeling a little...
Vulnerable?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think it's wise to jump into a relationship so soon after you got the closure you needed with Lucy?
It's not a relationship.
Do you see it going into one?
I mean, I don't know. It's complicated. She's my best friend's cousin.
Ah, I see. Well, let's look at this logically for a minute. What if your friend wasn't a part of the equation?
What do you mean?
Well, let's say your friend wasn't related to her, and that wasn't a factor. Would you see yourself in a long-term relationship with her then?
No.
Well, that's your answer then. It doesn't have to be that complicated, Jessie.
I guess I never looked at it that way.
What else is it, Jessie?
Pastor Luke?
I've seen you in service, and you just seem to be going through the motions. It's been that way for a little while.
Yeah, since my mom died.
You have every right to be angry. I lost my mom when I was about your age. But you shouldn't be angry with God.
Why not?
Your mom and I were good friends.
Yeah, I know.
And she was never angry with God. In fact, she was grateful that God gave her the strength to live as long as she did.
She was only 54.
I know. But God didn't give her cancer. He helped her fight it. He wasn't punishing her for some wrongdoings. Unfortunately, death is just a part of life.
What about all of her suffering?
After you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who calls you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. We all suffered when your mother was sick.
I guess.
Look at it this way. Your mother suffered for months here on earth. That was her purgatory. And yet her faith never wavered.
I know.
If hers didn't, why should yours? Well, I need to finish getting ready for the service. Stay as long as you need.
Lord, I'm sorry. But please, please, guide me to the right path. Give me a sign and show me what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go, who I'm supposed to be with. Please.
Jessie?